The Ford Valley Link Road project is a critical piece of infrastructure which has been in the planning since about 2005.
Looking at a sort of crucial missing link on the network in the city and providing an alternative route to what was considered probably one of the most unreliable sections of the strategic road network in the southwest.
Plymouth has very big aspirations. We're looking to grow as a city and expand in terms of jobs, in terms of housing.
But we've always said it's not just another infrastructure scheme. You know, we've been able to really open up what was previously inaccessible green space as part of the scheme.
So it's not just to be considered as a highway scheme, there is a lot of sustainable transport elements delivered with it.
WSP were key in this project. They've been involved from some of the really early stages of the scheme. We had, a lot of help with the sort of business case, the development, a lot of the early design optioneering, the planning permission, particularly on the environmental side, a lot of the early environmental surveys and considerations. For construction, we had an NEC project manager, we had supervision services all provided by WSP, and also just sort of general project management support.
In those early stages, there were two main challenges. So one was certainly on the planning and design development side. So there was a lot of work that was focused on making sure we had a scheme that was meeting the objectives and the needs of everybody that was involved.
We started earth moving in March 2020. The contractors and all the team carried on building the scheme right throughout the pandemic.
Working together with the client and with the contractor, we kept the site running and successfully delivered a massive civil engineering scheme in the middle of the city, all on time and on budget.
Trying to build a road in a really steep valley whilst trying to navigate through an environmental sensitive area which we've designated a local nature reserve under this project.
Pool Farm is a community-run farm that's actually managed by Plymouth City Council. Some of the early design decisions on just the alignment of the road, for example, really had to consider the farm and the space, and we were really keen to not just be good neighbours during construction, but make sure that the scheme left a bit of a lasting legacy that they could sort of build on.
We planted 14,500 trees in this area, as well as off-site mitigation. We increased biodiversity overall.
And we really wanted to have this one team culture, and I think that's truly one of the sort of key successes of the scheme actually, is that we had that collaboration from such an early stage and it just continued throughout.
And we want the best for this project, and I think that's where we've been able to really focus on getting the best for the project, getting the best outcomes and getting the best value for money for the public purse at the end of the day.
You can't really measure it, just that, the level of expertise that they brought with them was invaluable to us.
It feels amazing to be standing. I mean, it's been such an important part of my life and my working life over the last 10 plus years. And I hope that as we've been building, really try and encourage the future generations to get into those disciplines and areas. That would be a great legacy for everyone, wouldn't it?